Welcome to Streaming Deluxe. My name is Mr. Orange, and today I'm going to talk or try to be very neutral on this subject about Sweet Baby Incorporation and and the Curator Group. Sweet Baby Incorporation detected. So I'm going to explain to you what is going on, and then we can also see if we find some other opinions about this guy. So, all right. So first of all. This is Sweet Baby. Sweet Baby is a company founded in 2018, a narrative development and consultation or consulting studio based in Montreal, so in Canada, and working around the globe. Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diversifying and enriching the video games industry. So diversifying, empathy. So you hear already the words. So you could say, to make it more what some people would call woke. So enriching the video games industry. So we aim to make games more engaging, more fun, more meaningful, and more inclusive for everyone. So I'm trying to be neutral. So personally, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of what it's called nowadays as woke, so I'm not a big fan of this, but this video should be a little bit more neutral on this. So therefore, I'm trying to put my own personal opinions aside, and I want to show you what they're actually doing. So they write video games, they work on narratives, representation and development. And here's, for example, the project on Alan Wake. They worked on character arc, voice sensitivity reading. And Spider-Man, they worked on story consultation. And God of War Ragnarok, they worked on narrative character consultation with a focus on representation, and some other games. And those are the clients. So those are the clients of Xbox Game Studios, Electronic Arts, Valve, Santa Monica Studios, Square Enix, Ubisoft. So the who is who of the gaming industry. But why is this now the scandal happening? What happened here actually? So I mean, it's fine. You are a consulting company, and you are consulting games about some specific ideological way of life. So I think it's a business. It's a fair business, and if those companies are coming, like if Electronic Arts comes to you and they want your help to get more diverse characters, etc. So it's a fair game, guys. So, but what happened? So this happened here. Now we have a I'm going to have a picture here. So this happened. So this person, so Chris Kindred, he's called. And he says there is a Steam Curator harassment group, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, he called. This is the group that I just showed you, and it's led by this person, Kabutus Rambo. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported, even with the discriminatory language filed off. The group itself still fades the code of conduct, he says here. Phew. Okay, fine. I mean, he works in Sweet Baby in this company, and he says there's someone that actually is trying to try to detect on which games they work, and then as I showed you here already, so here's the group. So he says they're not recommended. He says like used to be featured on SBA website, and then he says to to his followers, don't buy this game, it's not recommended. So, but of course people do what they want. So, and here's 68,000 followers. So we're coming to this shortly. Okay, so this person here was tweeting this, and people were already making screenshots. So I guess I think he already deleted this tweet. And then he says, yeah, this is all against the conduct. So and then he says in the second tweet, anyway, report the F out of this group. So he says now, guys, attack him, report him. This guy has to disappear. Chris Kindred says to the group, to the Steam group. So, and then report the creator since he loves his account so much, he says. So, wow. That's really, I mean, that's not really nice. Come on. So he has a 13-year account, Cabrutus, and then he says you have to report the creator because he actually created a group where he lists. Here we are. He lists again games where this company worked on. So And the company itself, the consulting company itself, Sweet Baby, is listing those games here. So listing the games. So the Crew Motorfest, Squad Suicide. Yeah, those games have this. What we have some elements. What we say is very popular in the woke culture at the moment. So with diverse main characters, etc. So some people like it, some people don't like it. I try to be neutral here, objective here. So I hope this works out. So he is just taking those games and then he says not recommended. So, and the moment he was actually, and that's the funny part, the moment he was creating his group, I think he had like 6,000 followers, so it's nothing. And he only has those games. It's not really a lot of games. A tracker for games involved with Sweet Baby Inc. Nothing special. He just made a tracker. So I don't see anything bad about this because the company itself is saying those are the games. So he could just take a print screen of this, post it on Twitter and say, look, Sweet Baby, a consulting company, they say we love making games no matter the size or scope, blah blah blah. So here, approach, I mean, they write how they do it, they write it all here on the writing, on the narrative. So they're proud about those kind of female characters. So they want more female characters in games, they want more diverse female characters, all of this, guys. So you know the story, so don't have to explain this to you. What happens? This group actually was growing then 60,000 or something more, and I guess and it backfired and Sweet Baby. So if you go now on Twitter and you say, oh, I want to see Sweet Baby Incorporation, I want to see their Twitter account, so I want to write something nice to them, then they have more or less taken their account private, taking it from the public space, because obviously it backfired. So, but this person here was starting it. He said the group is harassing, and then he writes like, oh, that's so evil, I'm so angry, and also report the group and report the person. So for a list of games they worked on and saying not recommended, and that's okay. Everyone can make a list like this. So that's honestly, I think that's now the overall opinion of most people that now reported on this subject. So that's the most known opinion here. So I'm very interested, my friends, in your opinion. So what do you think about this? So stay civil, please. So we don't want to we respect that people have different opinions on this channel. You can like this, what is called woke. You can like it, or you can or you don't like it. So that's fine, absolutely fine for me. So I'm a very open-minded person. So yeah, I mean, I liked, for example, Alan Wake, the story I really liked, and the main character was also pretty cool, so everything fine here. Actually disliked Alan Wake more than the main female character in this game. So you see, I don't think that Sweet Baby is doing a bad job, but they're doing something and some people don't like it. And if you list their games and you say they did this, then you just have to accept that someone might list the games you worked on. So that's all, I think, what is there. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.